How to learn Moanin. So the first step to learning any tune is to learn to comp it, because we play harmony on the piano and it's important to learn those chords. There's something unique here in Moanin, is that 7 chords do not work in the top just because of how the tune was written. And the tune was written where there's a melody that the piano plays, and then there's an answer, those 2 chords, 2 hits, played by the sax and the trumpet and the bass and drums. So the sax and the trumpet play B flat with the third and the B flat itself, the root, like this. So if you have the melody here, they play this. Okay? For our purpose, we'll play it the way the piano player plays it, which is here. And let's add a slide here, which is there in the recording if you listen really closely. And no surprise, because it's, that's what makes the tune really unique, other than the fact that you're playing triads. When you add that slide here, that's what makes it the bluesy, jazzy. So the beginning is very bluesy here, okay? So the first step to learn to play it is to do just the those hits. The B flat over F, here's the B flat. How is that a B flat? Because you have the root, the third, and here's the fifth, which we're not going to play here. However, against the bass, that's the fifth, and then we go to root position F. Just important to learn to voice lead like that, okay? So let me play the melody and do the count at the beginning. So at the beginning is 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. You get the idea. And it continues like that twice, okay? The next step is to learn the B section, which has more traditional shell voicing, okay? So if you're learning to play the Bud Powell shells, that's what I would do first. That's pretty easy. It's also written in the music, the sheet music I'm looking at here. So we got a B7. I'm not concerned about the sharp 11, so that's a 1 and 7. When we go to B flat, it says 9, but it's really B flat 7. Then A flat 13, it's still A flat 7. Here's G7. And here's our 2-5-1. C7, and here we're not going to end on F minor 7, we're going to end on 2 Fs, because again, if you look at the sheet music, it's B flat over F, so the B flat is very important here, okay? It's more important than the 7, okay? So second round, second set of 4 bars, same thing here, B7, B flat 7, A flat 7, G7, and then the C, let's play it as a 1-7 here because the melody goes higher. The second step to comping this bridge is to play the missing shell voicing from the chord. So you have the Bud Powell shell. Bud Powell shell, again in a nutshell, is 1-7 or 1-3. So if we have 1-7, in order to form the complete 7 chord, we need to have another note in the chord. So if we have 1-7, we could have a minor 7, a minor third here, or we could have a major third. 2 different chords. So for our purpose here, it's going to be a major third because it's the dominant. So you have a flat 7 and a major third, okay? And what you got here is just descending dominance. Here's B flat 7. Everything moves down a half step. Here's, sorry, that's B7. And we're going to B flat 7. Then we're going to A flat 7. Then to G7, and to C7. Here we have some nice voice leading. We're switching from 7-3 to 3-7. Here's the root, and then that becomes a suspended note, which ends on the minor. And again here, and do notice that if you just played those tritones, you could hear the changes. That's what is typical for a lot of jazz piano recording, is to play just dominants, and especially dominants with shell voicing. Even Keith Jarrett does that, as modern pianist as he is. He could go for choruses upon choruses when playing the blues, just between 7 chords like this. So again, you got B7 here, is B flat 7. It's good to practice it just with the tritones. 7 3, 7 3, 7 3, 3 7, or maybe we go 7 3 here because we want to come up. Okay? All right, so the next step is to practice it with the melody. And the way I would practice the melody is like this. And then I do. Or maybe just here. That will take some practice, okay? We can work on that in the future. Let's go to the B section. Let's play it now just with the Bud Powell shells that we learned, okay? It sounds good, but if we can add the missing shell note from the voicing of the 7 chord, or of those chords, that would work much better. So instead of having just 1, 7, and the top melody, which is the sharp 11, by the way, you're adding the third. Now you really got the full color of the chord. B7, and then we're going here. So you got the 7, 3 root. Okay, and you can continue like that, so watch. And now we'll hit that B flat. And again here. And we're gonna go here. Okay, so now let's try just comping it, because we want to get really good at comping it, because that's what piano players do, they comp. Let's try it with the recording of Art Blakey. I'll use exactly what we did before, shell voicing like that, split between the hands on top of the Bud Powell shells, you got those shell voicing, and in the first section, just those versions of the triads, a B flat here over F, and here's the F. So watch that while I'm playing the melody, comping the recording here. Enjoy.